Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. I mean, that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this game. It's not going to be easy to end this streak.
And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And here's Morant after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. The offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Lillard at
it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Morant right side. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brooks outside. Inside. Here's Adams.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Well, Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way winner. A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Here's Lillard. Here he goes. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
To the inside. Here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's now 6 points for Steven Adams. Out left to the wing. Nance outside. There's the steal. Back to Morant. Out to Brooks. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You see the confidence rising? I mean, when Brooks is firing away like this, keep feeding him.
Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Bane. Here's Adams. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And Portland turns it over again. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You can't leave empty points at the line. Those are gimmies, no excuses.
Portland trailing here. Lillard attacking. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is the power Jackson possesses. I mean, the ability to slam it down when given the opportunity.
It's Covington on the wing. Back to Lillard. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 15 points.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Back to Lillard. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, it's crazy.
And finished off by Morant.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Morant. Adams with it. Goes back up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The first quarter all wrapped up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Drops in the tray.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Grizzlies making a change here. After 3 seasons at Michigan State, Xavier Tillman came to the NBA ready to make an impact.
A tremendous feel for the game. I mean, he knows where to be on both ends. He has all the makings of a quality two-way player.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to Morant. And stolen by Zeller. And the dunk by Covington.
Oh, the quick feet of Covington. He excels at getting out there on the break and finding ways to capitalize.
Out to the wing. Morant outside. Pass to Anderson. Out to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. That one's off. Still out of sync. Stolen by Anderson.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Outside Covington. Back to Lillard. Driving the lane. And Lillard throws it down.
We're seeing the very best of Lillard tonight. I mean, he's a Swiss Army knife of an offensive player. I mean, he's got a tool for every job. That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he goes to finish.
Portland moving the ball around. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
Here's Tillman. Anderson right side. Misses the layup. Trailblazers leading by 7. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Lillard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Kyle Anderson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right now, it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is, and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Melton. To the middle. Inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant outside. Here's Tillman. And stolen by Zelf. Over to the wing. Lillard attacking. And then Lillard slams it in.
Lillard is phenomenal at penetrating to the bucket. His speed, athleticism, difficult to slow down.
Pass to Anderson. .30 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Melton, covered by Nance. 5 on the clock. Here's Tillman. And the layup's good off the glass. Tillman's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the inside. Now Melton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Trailblazers up by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
And you think back to the 2018 draft, DeAnthony Melton was a sleeper. And after falling to the 46th pick, a lot of teams now wishing they hadn't slept on Melton.
Yeah, 3 years later, he signs a 4-year, $35 million contract. Didn't hang his head, kept working, and he's earned his keep.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep going.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest. He will answer. Better put some back on.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
They recover it. Here's Adams, and they're able to recover.
This is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end, effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
Brown, good. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Lillard throws it down.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard or you'll get dunked on.
And it's Brooks at the elbow. To the paint. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Powell. And the layup falls. Powell's got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
Running the offense through Lillard. I mean, a high-usage guy who is also very efficient.
And Brooks gets it to go.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And Lillard gets double teamed. It's stolen by Adams. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
In the corner, Powell with it. Pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. The wide open shot by Lillard. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Now here's Adams. Down low. Here's Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Trailblazers leading by 9. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Powell. From the top of the key. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Jones. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Jackson. Over Brown. That one rolling around and rims out. To the inside. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Grizzlies now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adams. No good on that one. And it's Portland the other way.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. .36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Over in the corner, Zeller. From deep, McLemore drills it from outside. McLemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to Morant. Here's Melton. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cans it from downtown.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
A nice shot by Zeller.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Morant outside. To the middle. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Portland making a change here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Jackson, that's good.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Inside. Nobody near Nurkic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. That's 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
He's an active finisher around the basket. Jackson's usually working on something special down low.
Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
It's Brooks on the wing. To the paint. Adams drawing the double team. No good from outside. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You better respect the interior game a little bit. He gets deep inside. He forces the defense to hit him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes the first.
What you love about Lillard is his drive. He wants to keep improving. He's a super competitive player. Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Pass to Nance. Back to Lillard. To the middle. Wants to get it to Zeller and does.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Showing how lethal he can be from there. Brooks, oh, man, if you keep giving Brooks these type of looks, he's going to keep making you pay.
To the inside. Nance. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Offside Covington. Here is Lillard. Beyond the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, rise beyond his years.
Here's Tillman. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
The shot by Lillard wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
Lillard, he just fills out the defense. He doesn't rush it. When they play off of him, he torches him. When they crowd him, he'll pull off the J. If they get too close, he'll drive.
Here's Morant.
But see, that's a good thing about Zeller's defense. He He doesn't gamble or bite on fakes easily.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Memphis. Morant left side. Shoots over Lillard. Off the left rim and out. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here are the Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Clark. Out to Morant. He takes it in. And finished off by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
And then Morant slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
Absolutely nailed. I mean, we talk about Morant having that it factor. Well, the biggest player.
And so it's Portland winning this one.